Good evening, Shartak, Madhumita, Kavya, Shri Bhavni, Yaini, Keshika, good evening. Abhirami, good evening. Kavya, good evening. It will be a very extensive revision, beta. Once your biology part, that part will be over, we will start everyday revision. So today, once you will see the pattern, you will come to know how questions will come for your coming CBSE examination. Okay. So based on that only, I have just compiled the questions. First question for you today. I said keep your notebook ready with you. Revision, Shartak, good evening. Tomorrow morning also you will have revision. Fine. Good evening, Shartak. Good evening, everyone. So let's start the session without wasting time. First question is non-metallic character dash from left to right in the periodic table. Non-metallic character dash from left to right in the periodic table. What will be your answer? Come on, you just have to start typing the answer as fast as possible. So just start answering the questions. Revision is only there. There will be no test. We are going to revise extensively. Now come on, you have to just think and say the answer. You can type whatever you feel like. Non-metallic character dash from left to right in the periodic table. So when you go from left to right in a periodic table, what happened to the non-metallic character? What happened to the non-metallic character? Absolutely. So just one short small topic I am going to say here. You have to listen. So you know that metallic character, see, non-metallic character, metallic character decreases, non-metallic character increases. Just remember this one. That is electropositivity decreases and electronegativity increases. So this one you connect it with electronegativity. Electronegativity, it's a very important point. We will go with this. Electronegativity and non-metallic character increases on going from left to right in the periodic table. This is a very important point. Okay. Next question, electropositive character of element in a period dash from left to right. Electropositive character of elements in a period dash from left to right. Electropositive character. Right now only I have discussed. Lucky, good evening, beta. Good evening, Kavya. Okay, now give the answer. Come on, quickly give the answer. Come on, quickly give the answer. It is absolutely correct. Absolutely correct. Electropositive. Right now only I have said electropositive character decreases on going from left to right and increases from going from, so this part you have to remember. So electropositive character or metallic character, it is exactly going to get decreases. So answer will be decreases. I don't have to write. We have many questions today. Okay. Metallic character dash down a group. Come on, quickly answer the question. I discussed this point very nicely about metals and its metallic character. Quickly give the answer, beta. Quickly give the answer. Metallic character dash down a group. Fast give answer. Metallic character dash down the group. I told a very important point at the time in the PDF. In the class you are going to, if you see the video, you will come to know that I discussed a very important point, and that two important factors is screening effect or shielding effect and big size. So these are the two important factors. Because of this, absolutely correct answer. The answer is on going from top to bottom in a periodic table, specifically metallic character increases. Metallic character means electropositivity. Electropositive means that is tendency to lose electron, because orbit by orbit will keep on getting added. So it will be because of nuclear shielding. Exactly, it is very easy to pluck electron from the outermost orbit. So you have to keep counting how many correct answers you are giving. Okay, so here answer will be increasing. Next question will go, the element having similar properties are placed in the same dash. This is a very important point. At the time in the videos you will come to know. Again and again I have discussed about this. Question number 18. So let's see what answer you are going to give. Keep on answering the questions, beta. Keep on answering the question. What will be the answer here? The element having similar properties are placed in the same dash. Which dash? What should be the answer? What should be the answer? Metallic character increases. Correct only. So you have to just give the correct and the to the point answer. The element having similar properties are placed in the same group. That's it. Very good, Shiva Shakti. Answer is absolutely correct. Placed in the same group. Next, size of sodium ion is dash than sodium atom. This also I have discussed at the time of teaching. I discussed this point. Size of sodium ion is dash than sodium atom. size of sodium ion is dash than sodium atom. I'm just moving from there so that you can see the question and tell the answer. Size of sodium ion is dash than sodium atom. This is just a simple question which you have to answer right now. What will be the answer? You can see, you can write. So I'm just seeing the answers: less, smaller, less, absolutely. The size of the correct answer is absolutely correct. Those who are saying less and small, they're absolutely correct. That is the size of sodium ion. Sodium ion is exactly what? How sodium ion will be formed, beta? It is exactly 2 and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and then outermost orbit 1. So when this one electron will be loosed, then sodium ion will be obtained. That means one complete removal of orbit. So now the new orbit will be only 2 orbit, 2 and 8 electrons. So 100% the size will be exactly smaller. So here the correct answer will be smaller or lesser. Okay. Size of chlorine is. Size of chlorine is. Come on, go for the next question, 20th question. You personally account your answers today and personally you give answers. What your friends are doing, what they are writing the questions or not, that is not important. How you are answering or handling the question, that is very important for you today. So size of chlorine is dash than chlorine atom. Come on, quickly answer the question. I told you about cation and anion. So cationic radius, anionic radius, everything was there in the PDF. Come on, quickly tell the answer. Answer will be what? Shiva Shakti, more, bigger. Very good. So everyone started giving the answer bigger. Okay, very good. Very good. Absolutely. The correct answer is larger. Okay, larger, bigger. So definitely chlorine is larger than chlorine ion. Why? Because it is exactly going to get one electron and it is going to gain the nearest noble gas configuration, and because of that it is exactly going to have a bigger structure. So now see, one more reason behind this. I'm just going to explain this point so that in the exam you should not miss that point. So right now this is fill in the blanks, but one thing is that, see, chlorine atom is what is the atomic number of chlorine. Quickly type and send me, because I'm going to teach you a very important point. Chlorine atom, what is the size, what is the atomic number of chlorine? What is the atomic number of chlorine? I told you keep your note with you today, because for other questions you will be needing note for assistance nicely. So what is the atomic number, Rashmi? Yes, that is what, Rashmi, I'm going to talk about. Now listen here. Most important thing here, when I was teaching in the video also, you will see one very important point. When I have discussed about chlorine, I said a very important point. Now look here, 2 electrons are there in the first orbit, 8 electrons are there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 electrons are there, and 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 electrons are there in the outermost orbit. Now the most important thing is number of proton and number of electron. Number of proton is exactly 17. Number of electron is also 17. Now what happened here is, so nuclear charge has the capability to handle only 17 electrons. Okay. Now, but the thing here is, this atom is unstable because it is needing 18 electrons. This atom is unstable because it is needing 18 electrons to gain the nearest noble gas configuration of argon. Okay. It wants to become like argon, so it is really needing 1 electron. So now since 1 electron will be there, the moment 1 electron will be added, then definitely electron repulsion will start, because it is having the outermost orbit is having only 7 electrons, but 1 more electron addition means now electron repulsion will be there, and nuclear charge won't be effective, because nuclear charge has the capability to holding only 17 electrons. Now it is exactly having 18 electrons, but the inside electrons now, they will have a screening effect, and because of that screening effect, this outer orbit electron will have a chance. So instead of structure to become small, this nuclear charge is not effective to exactly hold that, so it will not do anything with the radius. In return, it will increase, and that is what I told you, the term P/E ratio. P/E ratio for chlorine, P/E ratio is 1. And for chlorine ion is exactly P by E ratio. Proton is 17 and electron is 8. Electron number is 18. So 100% this one 17 by 18 will be exactly greater or smaller. It will be smaller, means structure will be bigger. This ratio and its effect both I have taught you. In the PDF it is there. So 17 in the videos it is there that 17 by 18 means it is less than 1. Since it is less than 1, structure will be big. If it will be greater than 1, structure will be small. So only one more time I have just explained this one quickly. When you will be getting time, one time you see the video, I have explained this part nicely. Okay, now I am going to go back to the content because we have more to discuss. Group 2 element are known as dash. Come on, start answering the question. Yes, Rashmi, it is going to overcome. Yeah, it will be having a repulsive force, but go for N by P ratio. Sorry, go for P by E ratio. P by E ratio. This is the appropriate point, Rashmi. If you go by P by E ratio, whatever content will be coming, that if that value will be less, then the structure will be more. And if that value will be more than the original one, then structure will be less, Rashmi. I think that is exactly last two videos before last I have discussed this point, beta. Shall we go for alkaline? Absolutely correct. You have to start answering. Don't wait for me. Start answering the question. Okay, Kamraj, welcome beta. Now look here. Group 2 element are known as, see, group 1 element is called as what? Group 1 element is called as alkali. Then alkaline. We have exactly given the names of different groups. Okay, so it is exactly called as alkaline. The vertical column are called dash and the horizontal rows are called dash. This is the most easiest question. We cannot expect easier question than that. I don't want you to waste more time. Please come on, type and say the answer. Vertical columns. You know what is the meaning of vertical columns? Vertical columns means this one, and exactly rows are this one. Vertical columns are this, rows are like that. Come on, answer the questions. Alkaline group 2, absolutely correct. Come on, give the answer. Vertical columns, periods and groups. That's it. So that means beta, these are exactly vertical columns are called as groups. Okay, and so first answer will be vertical columns. Columns means standing line. So columns means group, and horizontal rows. Horizontal rows are like this. So they are called as periods. So group and period. The first fill-up will be exactly going for group. The second fill-up will be for period. Okay, the first fill-up will be for group. The second fill-up will be for periods. Okay, go for the next question. On moving from left to right in the second period, the number of valence electron dash from dash to dash. This is a peculiar stupid question. You have to answer it. You have to answer it very cleverly. This question totally belongs to you, beta. This question totally belongs to you, and this question is a slight tricky, but you will be able to handle. On moving from left to right in the second period, not first period, we are talking about the second period. First period is hydrogen and helium, then comes lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine, neon. Okay, so that is the second period. So in the second period, the number of valence electrons dash from dash to dash. Very good. Increases. Complete the statement. Complete the statement, because your statement is going to be count. This is an open and shut case. This is an open and shut case, beta. You have to complete the total statement here. This is the complete. You have to just complete the total statement here. The number of valence electron increases from 1 to 7. Increases from valence electron. Valency they are not talking about, please. Valence electron increases from 1 to 7. Valency, valence electron. Valence electron is the number of electron present in the outermost orbit. Valency is combining capacity of an element. Valency is combining capacity of an element. Valence electron is exactly the number of electron present in the outermost orbit. So valence electron increases from 1 to 7 on going from left to right. Very short, I just explained because we have to go for next questions. So now next question is atomic size dash from left to right in the period. This question belongs to you. Atomic size dash to dash when it is going from left right. Atomic size answer you are going to give. Atomic size dash from left to right in a period. These questions looks Yes, you can write like that also, beta. These are open questions. That's why I told you, you can write 1 to 10, you can write 1 to 7, you can write increases from this particular element you can talk about, because they have discussed about the second period, Rashmi. It's an open question. Okay, now next question answer. Everyone started giving the answer. Absolutely correct answer, Kishika. Everyone is absolutely correct. That is, atomic size decreases. But one thing is there, I am just recalling one thing. If in case they will say, we know that atomic size on going from left to right in a periodic table decreases, then what will be the respective atomic size of the noble gas? What will be the respective atomic size of the noble gas? Okay, respective, we Kavya, so should not consider, no. That is what question I am asking, Kavya, because I have already taught this point to you. You know this point, what answer you have to give. Come on, give the answer fast. So what should be the condition for atomic size? You know that atomic size decreases from left to right in the periodic table, but what about the noble gases? You know the answer. What about the noble gases, Kavya? What about the noble gases? Come on, quickly say. For noble gases, what happens actually? For noble gases, what happens actually? Decreasing is absolutely correct answer, beta. But what happens to the noble gas? You have to think like that. What happens to the noble gas? What happens to the noble gas? So I am going to give you the answer. For noble gases, since their octet rule is completely filled, so they are noble gases, they are inert gases, their structure will be bigger than the other one. The structure will be bigger. So exactly what is the scenario there is, on going from 1 to 17, the atomic size reduces, but the noble gas 18th group, their size will be bigger. 18th group element size will be bigger. No, not remain same, Keshika. The moment you will write, it will become wrong. Okay, they didn't shrink since they are stable, so their structure will be quite stable. Octet rule orbital is completely filled, so their structure will be bigger comparative to the halogen family. Comparative to the halogen family, their octet is complete, so their structure is bigger. Absolutely correct, Rashmi. Don't add extra point. Just say that octet is exactly complete. So comparative to the halogen family, its structure is bigger. So we cannot compare it with S block element. We are saying that okay, it is decreasing, but comparative to the halogen family, we can expect, see, you and your neighbor is there, so your neighbor has decreased, so definitely other will be expecting that you will decrease in compared to your neighbor, but in compared to your neighbor, your size is exactly bigger. So that means what? That the element will be said as, okay, compared to halogen family, the structure of noble gases are bigger. Okay, the structure of bigger than halogen. Yes, the perfect point of addition will be bigger than hydrogen. So no, go for question number 25. We have more questions. We have already wasted so many time. Reactivity of metal goes on dash down a group. Fast. Reactivity of non-metal goes down a group. These 2 points I have discussed very nicely. Come on, answer the question as fast as possible. Fast as possible. This PDF you will not be getting anywhere. You have to get the PDF, the best questions and the best coming questions, which is going to be very hitting for examination. Yes, the correct answer will be first answer. 25th answer is increasing. So those who are telling decreasing, please understand, metal goes on, reactivity of metal goes on dash down the group. There is no other point. It is increasing only. Metal, why beta? Because every time when you will go down a group, a new orbit will be added. The more the new orbit will be added, the structure will become big. Then inside, the screening effect and shielding effect will exactly create that situation where the effective nuclear charge will not be that much, and valence electron taking out will become very easy. So that means metallic character. See, what is metallic character? Metallic character means how easily you can lose electron. Okay, how easily you can lose electron. So on going down, deep down the group means when you will keep on going down, what will happen? That it will become more easy to leave one electron. Because of shielding effect, it will become more easy to lose electron. Because of that, metallic character increases. No extra points. This much point is more than enough to write in examination. Next question. Reactivity of non-metal dash down a group. Don't think too much about it. Write it properly. Tell the correct answer for this. Tell the correct answer for this. Absolutely. Why the answer is decreasing? Because everybody will be saying that, auntie, why answer is decreasing? Why metallic character is increasing and non-metallic character is decreasing? You have to understand that when you will go down of non-metal, what will happen? The structure will become big. But non-metals need electron. Problem is, non-metals are needing electron, but because of bigger structure, what happened? The effective intake of electron will reduce. So they can give electron. So when you will go down a group, because of its big structure, you can expect to take out electron easily than to give electron. So you see, equally what happens in the above 1, 2, 3 element of the group, they are exactly taking electron very nicely. But when you will go down, the other will not take electron so nicely, because now their structure is big, they are willing to give than to take, and because of that it is exactly going to decrease. Next question, an element X belongs to second group of periodic table. What is the formula for its chloride? Come on, quickly write the formula for its chloride. Absolutely correct. MgCl2, absolute, magical. I enjoyed it. So here, but beta here what X is given, so X with chlorine, so we don't know, but it is exactly belonging to S2. S2 means its valence electron will be 2, its valency will be 2. So that means X will be needing 2 electrons. So since X is needing 2 electrons and chlorine can give only 1, and X is exactly needing, X can donate 2 electrons. So since X can donate 2 electrons, it is needing exactly 2 chlorine. So it XCl2 will be there, XCl2 will be there. So correct answer will be XCl2. Absolutely correct. Those who are writing XCl2, they are absolutely correct. Methiko Manish, God bless you beta. So XCl2 will be the answer. XCl2 will be the answer. And element B belongs to the second period and group 13. Give the formula of its oxide. This is the question. 28th question. Give the answer very clearly. Give the answer very clearly. Give the answer very clearly, beta. We have, I am just scared after 8:30 I 7. The more time is going, I feel like anytime 12th will come and say, auntie, time's up. Now look at question number 28. Question number 28, an element B belongs to second period and group 13. Second period and group 13. Second period, what is the formula of its oxide? So first to group 13, second period means group 13, 10, we will start with 2 and then plus 1. So it will start with 13 itself. 13. Come on. Hey. Oxide formula. They are not writing which element. You read the question properly, everyone. I want my children to read the question properly. An element B. So they are not telling that you identify the element. They are telling that an element B belongs to second period. So first period, second period, the element is belonging to 13th group. 13th group the element is belonging, and this element name they have given as B. So they are not telling that this element is boron or something. They have given the name it as B. Now they are telling that what is the formula of its oxide. So with oxygen, how it is going to react with. So hydrogen, helium, lithium, beryllium, boron. So 2 plus 3, 5 is there. 5 means 2, 3. So what it is exactly going to do? What is it? Very good, super. So outermost orbit, how many electron will be there? Srivatsan, understand this point very nicely, beta. Understand this point very nicely. Just check this one. Just one last point I am talking about. B is belonging to 13th group. So hydrogen, helium, lithium, beryllium, boron. So boron part is exactly going to be 13.5 means 2. And what we are going to write? 3. So outermost orbit is having 3 electrons. So we don't know about this and this. So we will write oxygen here. Oxygen 2 minus this is 3 plus. So it will become B2O3. Crisscross rule. B2O3. Crisscross rule. Over. Crisscross rule B2O3. That's it. Very good. Everybody is absolutely correct. So you have to revise, practice. I will give you millions of questions like this. This is just the beginning to show you that this is the starting of your revision session. So now look here. Next, give two example of element of group 1, 2, 16 and 17. You have to tell the names of these elements. Come on, identify the elements. Give 2 examples of element of group 1. Examples of element of group 1. Example of elements of group 1. Yes, 6 means 2, 4. Correct, Kavya. Crisscross rule is exactly nothing but, Tanishka, just give me 1 minute, children. I just need to explain what is crisscross rule. So first you have to take the valency. What is the valency of B? So B, first you have to check that how much it is needing, how much it can donate or how much it can take. First like that. So boron, outermost orbit is 3. So this B element, what they told, outermost orbit is 3. So maximum till 3, what I told in the periodic classification class, I told that it is going to give. So now the one who is giving will be written first. The one which is exactly going to give will always be the priority. So the plus one, since it is giving, so I am writing here 3 plus, because it can give 3 electrons. Now oxygen, valency is what? It is exactly, valency is 2 and 6, that is 8. So here it can take 2 electrons. So now you have to multiply this one with this one. So B2, oxygen 3. Understood? Simplest method? Absolutely, Tanishka understood. Now I have to go back to the question, Tanu. Now question is what? Give 2 examples of group 1. Group 1, we know that he, ni, her, li, na, ke. That is hydrogen, lithium, beryllium, hydrogen, her, li, na, ke. Hydrogen, lithium, potassium, sodium, all they are there. Now group be, makka, sarbara, be, makka, beryllium, magnesium, calcium, beryllium, magnesium, calcium, all this. Group 16, group 17. Which one is group 17? You will say, auntie, group 16. First we will check for group 16. Halina K of sulfur, be makka sarbara. That is S1. Halina K of sulfur means S1 block. Be makka sarbara means S2 block. I am mental, don't listen to me. Now question 16. 16, 16, 16, 16. 16. Go for 16. Yes, beta, there is a way to remember that at the time of teaching I have discussed. One more time I will discuss. So halogen family. Halogen family. Halogen family. Ace super. Yes, oxygen family. Oxygen and sulfur. Oxygen and sulfur. Very easy example. Oxygen and sulfur. Very good. So group 16 oxygen sulfur, and group 17 is halogen family. Halogen family is fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine. Fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine. Like that we can remember this. So we have no time. We have more big questions left. For all these questions, past questions, old questions are there in the team. What are the names of group 1 and group 17 elements? This group 1 is called as alkali. I gave the name. One table I have formed, and in that I have given the names of group 16, 17, 18, all group name I have given. In that group 1 name is what? Group 1 name is alkali, and group 17 is halogen family. Alkali and halogen. Alkali and halogen. Alkali and halogen. Alkali and halogen. I repeat. Alkali and halogen. Now what is the number of valence electron in the last element of the third period? Like this question if they will ask, definitely I told you to keep your pen and notebook. For these type of question only I told you keep your pen and notebook. Now go for this. What is the number of valence electrons in the last element of group third period? Valence electron. Valence electron, what is the number? Come on, quickly tell me. I don't know the answer. I don't know the answer. Super. Very good. Nice analysis. Nice analysis. Nice analysis. Absolute correct analysis. The reason is, yes, I'll say the mnemonic. I'll say the mnemonic. But there are a way of, I remember like that, specifically P block, S block, yes, Sakki Laparva, Aanko ki dene scandium, Sakki, SCY, like that I have just remembered the full periodic table. Okay, don't think I am a mental person. So, means it's okay, normal person only. Now look here, what are the names of group 1 and group 17 over? What is the number of valence electron? Valence electron means the number of electron present in the outermost orbit. And you know that period 1, period 2, period 3, they are telling groups, okay, what is the number of valence electron in the last element of third period? Oh bhai, last element is always group 18. Okay, so they are telling third period, period number 1, 2, 3. So that means last it will be exactly 8, 2, 8, 8 will be first coming. quick method is there. I sang that song. Now one day I will write that song orally, I will sing that song, you will be able to understand. Okay, which one has the bigger size? This is a tricky question. First focus into this question. That song now, we have 1 month, in that I will sing here, don't worry. So sodium, chlorine, here, or chlorine or fluorine, which one has the bigger size? Among sodium and chlorine, which one is having the bigger size? Chlorine or fluorine, which one is having the bigger size? This is a clear cut question, yaar. Why to waste time? This is a clear cut question. Why to waste time? Marwadi. First तो S block element is like ह ली ना के रब सस्फर बे मक्का सरबरा. तिजोरी का माल हफीज रफा कर गया. लाइक ये दैट इज D1 ब्लॉक. सक की लापरवाह आंखों की देन है. इन दैट SC, सक मीन्स SC, ये मीन्स यट्रियम, Y, लापरवाह इज La, lanthanide, आंखों मीन्स AC, that is actinium. Over. Hi Kamraj, welcome in the team beta. Now start answering the question. Sodium or chlorine, sodium and chlorine, sodium or chlorine, which one is exactly bigger? Those who are telling answer, this one, sodium and chlorine, which one is bigger? Electropositive, yeah. Why we are thinking so much about it? I told you na, among sodium and chlorine, the more you will go left to right, the size will reduce. So sodium is exactly having a bigger size and chlorine is exactly having a smaller size. Now here, among chlorine and fluorine, chlorine belongs to period 3, fluorine belongs to period 2. So definitely period 3 means 3 orbits, here 2 orbits. So this size is bigger. So among them, first one, this is having a bigger size, and second one, this is having a bigger size. Which one has the smaller size? Come on, tell me fast. Come on. Now look here, this one I am telling you. H, li, na, ke, rab, sasfar. H, li, na, ke, rab, sasfar. Okay, H, li, na, ke, rab, sasfar. So now among this, H, li, na, ke. Na means no, sodium is coming first and potassium is coming after that. So since potassium is coming after that, so potassium structure will be exactly bigger by 1 orbit. Potassium structure will be bigger by 1 orbit. So potassium is bigger here. Now here B and C. Which one is exactly? Now it is exactly comparing with group. So here when it is comparing with comparing with period, so now in period wise, when you go from left to right in a period, the one which is exactly in the left side will have a smaller structure. So this one is exactly big. Okay, so now a smaller. So this one is bigger, so this one will be smaller. This one is bigger, so this one will be smaller. I am talking about bigger. So potassium will be bigger, sodium will be smaller. B will be bigger, C will be smaller. So that means if this one is bigger, so this one will become smaller. If this one is bigger, so this one will become smaller. I hope you might have understood this point. Okay, they're asking bigger or smaller. I didn't read the question. Smaller means go for this, but you understood now. On going from down, top to down, exactly this H, li, na, ke. So potassium is exactly having a bigger size than sodium. So since potassium is having a bigger size, then left one out is sodium. So sodium is having a smaller size. On going from left to right in a period, the one which is having a smaller structure is the one whose atomic number is more. So here atomic number of carbon is more. So here this one is having a smaller structure. The one whose atomic number is less will have a bigger structure. So atomic number more, so it is having a smaller structure. Okay, so shall we go back to the questions? Now this type of question only I am expecting. In examination, these type of questions we are going to expect. First question is, an element X has atomic number 13. Write its electronic configuration. State the group to which X belongs. Is X a metal or non-metal? Write the formula of its bromide. I rest my case. Back to back 4 questions, 4 mark. इट इज़ इंटरेस्टिंग. उसके लिए तुमको पूरा कहानी सुनना पड़ेगा मेरा. उसके लिए क्या करते हैं ना कि फर्स्ट S1 S2 आई यूज टू सिंग एंड देन 21 फ्रॉम 21 वी आर गोइंग टू स्कैंडियम, टाइटेनियम, वेनेडियम, क्रोमियम, मैंगनीज एंड कोबाल्ट, निकल, कॉपर, जिंक. सो स्कैंडियम, फॉर स्कैंडियम फैमिली इट इज सके लापरवाह आंखों की देन है. देन टाइटेनियम, टाइटेनियम इज तिजोरी कमाल हफीज रफा कर गया. स्कैंडियम, टाइटेनियम, वेनेडियम, वेनेडियम इज विनोद नबीन तरुण हाथों में हाथ लिए घूम रहे थे. तो स्कैंडियम, टाइटेनियम, वेनेडियम, क्रोमियम, कर्मों का फल वक्त आने पर उन्हें मिला. कर्मो मीन्स CR, MO मीन्स मॉलिबेडनम का, दैट इज व्हाट. सो स्कैंडियम, टाइटेनियम, वेनेडियम, क्रोमियम, मैंगनीज, like that. So like that story is there. Yes. Come on. We are going to answer. Focus into this. One day itself I will see and I will say you the full periodic table like this. So right now itself I said alkali, alkaline, halogen family, noble family, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 over. So only 6 plus 3 is left. I'll say you that song also. Okay, fine. This song is exactly in Hindi. Okay, write its electronic configuration. Electronic configuration, how you are going to write? 13 means what? 2, 8, 2, 8, 3. 2, 8, 3. So you know that 2, 8. 2, 8 comes for which one, yaar? 2, 8 comes for 2 is helium. Helium, neon. After neon, what will come? Check. After neon, sodium, magnesium, aluminium. State the group to which X belongs. 13th group itself. What is there to think about? See, 13th group. If nothing will come in examination, your brain will be blocked that which group, which thing, that thing. Then you remember that rule which I taught you. I taught you in the class one very important rule about 1, 2 and after that start from 10, 11, 12, 13. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So now for 1, 2, 3, 4 to 18. So for 1, 2, after 1, 2 is exactly coming as first group, second group. After that 10, 11, 12 is coming. Now numbering starts with S, like this, 1 and then 2, then 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Like this you have to keep on starting. Because lithium, then lithium like this, so it is going to come. So 13 will be coming here. Are you understanding here? Are you understanding here? So this is a very important point. I want my children to remember like this. So tell me quickly what and all. Rashmi, answer give please here. Answer give. Please answer give fast. So write its electronic configuration. What will be the electronic configuration? Thank you, Kamraj. So what will be the electronic configuration? Absolute. Back to back answer is coming correct. First is electronic configuration. Electronic configuration will come as beta 283. Now next is coming as group. Which group? So 13th group. See, always remember the one whose atomic number will be coming after 10. Their group number and atomic number will be same. Their group number and atomic number will be same. After 10, the group number, 10 like 11 is sodium, magnesium, aluminium. That's what I said. 13 is aluminium, atomic number aluminium is 13, group 13. After aluminium, like sodium, magnesium, aluminium, silicon. Silicon, atomic number 14, group 14. This is the most important thing. So silicon atomic number is what? Aluminium, silicon, phosphorus, sulfur, chlorine, argon, potassium. So sulfur, chlorine, argon, till argon, they all belong to group 13. They all belong to group 13. Sodium, magnesium, aluminium, silicon, phosphorus, sulfur, chlorine, argon. So here it starts with sodium atomic number is 11, magnesium is 12, aluminium is 13. So its group number is also 13 and its atomic number is also 13. This is story I am talking about third period. And this is S block and this is P block. So phosphorus 15 atomic number, group number 15. If you are not trusting, go and check the group. Here sulfur atomic number 16, group is also 16, atomic number 16. Chlorine atomic number 17, group number is also 17. Argon atomic number 18 and its group is also 18. and its group is also 18. So like this you have to remember. Okay, fine. So we will go for next. If X is a metal or a non-metal, you have to decide what is aluminium, a metal or a non-metal or a metalloid. What is aluminium? Metal, non-metal or metalloid? What is aluminium? Metal, non-metal or metalloid? Come on quickly. I think someone has given the answer. It is metal. Metal is absolutely correct answer. Metal is absolutely correct answer. Write the formula of its bromide. By bromide is what? Aluminium. Outermost orbit is 3. Okay. Outermost orbit is 3. Now look here. How to go for the formula. Aluminium. Outermost orbit is 3. So that means if aluminium is a metal, if aluminium is a metal, then aluminium will be having 3 in the outermost orbit. So it is a metal, means it will donate electron. Bromine is a non-metal and it is exactly needing 1 electron. So what will be the formula? What will be the formula? Absolutely. So they have given it as X. So instead of aluminium, they have written this element as X. So this will take 1X. So it will become XBr3. So formula will become XBr3. So 4 question, 4 mark. 4 question, 4 mark, and back to back you can gain that 4 questions. I hope you might have understood this point. Shall we go back to the next question, please? Now next question is state the modern periodic law for classification of element. How many groups and periods are there in the modern periodic table? See, this is exactly called as that question where you have empty freedom. You have freedom to explore yourself. So state the modern periodic law of classification of element. What is the basis of? They told in the question, Arib, write the formula of its bromide. Write the formula of its bromide. Means ki when it will be with bromine, what will be the formula? When it will be with bromine, what will be the formula? So only we wrote the formula there, Arib. Now go for this question. State the modern periodic law of classification of element. How many groups and periods are there in the modern periodic table? How many groups, and that answer you are going to give. But most important, modern periodic classification. I want to know. What is the periodic property of modern periodic classification? What is the basis of formation of this periodic table? Basis of formation. What is the basis of formation of this periodic table? Basis of formation of periodic table means what? What is the basis of formation of periodic table? You have to go to the most important point, and that is when Mendeleev periodic table, the periodicity of the property of the periodic table was atomic mass. Here it is atomic number. By in CBSE you cannot sit and explore the question. You cannot write big answer. There you have to be very quick and you have to give the best possible answer. So the best possible answer will come in shortcut, and the correct answer there is the property is atomic number. The periodicity property of the periodic table of modern periodicity property of the modern periodic table is its atomic number. So based on the atomic number, the elements are arranged. In simple, if someone you have to teach to someone, say based on the atomic number the elements are arranged. These many years of experience I am having of teaching science, always I have seen that CBSE picked that student answer who has written the exact point. So you have to be correct to the correct spot. Okay, is the atomic number correct, Rashmi? The element placed according to their increasing atomic. Absolutely, yeah. This is what, in 2 lines you nailed the answer. Super. So now group, how many groups are there? 18 groups are there. And how many periods are there? 7 periods are there. Now next question, next CBSE question. You can see that years of asking questions are also there. So one by one I have compiled the question. This is just the promo for you. Full movie is still left. So write its electronic configuration. Element M has atomic number 11. You know about element M. Atomic number 11. Right now I sang the story. Ha, Leena, Ke, Rab, Saswar, Be, Makka, Sarbara. So 11 is coming where? Kartika, I am repeating the point, beta. Kartika, I am repeating the point. Go to the periodic one. You see the videos where I have made for periodic chapter. You will be able to understand everything cut to cut. Now understand 281. Absolutely, yaar, absolutely. So which group number? 1 is coming in the story, yaar. 1 is coming in the story. You know that outermost is coming as 1. Now look here, and these are called as representative elements. What they are called as? They are called as representative elements. Group 1, group 2, P, and group P block group. So what they are exactly? Group 13 to 18, they are called as representative elements. Okay. So now outermost orbit 1. So it is belonging to S1, alkali metal family. Okay. So write its electronic configuration 281. State the group to which M belongs. It belongs to last orbit C, 1 electrons. Valency is 1. So S1. Is M a metal or non-metal? Bhai, it is a most important metal. Okay. Write the formula of its chloride. So formula of its chloride, what answer is going to come? MCl. Arif, now you nailed it here. This is what I am expecting from all of you. So answer will be coming as MCl. Students, like this performance if you will give, but quick, bit quick. Shall we go for next question? Now it is coming for what? Now this question answers quickly type. You should not waste your time for these type of questions. Element M has atomic number 12. After sodium comes what? After sodium comes what, beta? Sodium, magnesium. So exactly M is absolute here, 282, absolute. So like this answer only give. It will come as electronic configuration 282. State the group to which M belongs. Group to which M belongs. Last orbit 2 electron. Last orbit 2 electron, group number 2. Last orbit 2 electron, it is belonging to group number 2. It is belonging to which group? 2. I told you now ki when we will be reading like this, like group number like 281, 281, that is group number 1, 282, group number 2, 283, group number 3, 284. The moment you are exactly going, this is going to be added with 10. So it is group number 13. Now 284, 4 plus 10, group number 14, 285 plus 10, group number 15. See the video where we have discussed about this. That time very less students were attending the classes. That time in video we have discussed. I think Arif was there, most Kamya, Kartika girls were there. Yes, not buffering, metallic. Okay, we'll go back to the content. We'll go back to the content. Is M a metal, non-metal? Formula of its oxide. Formula of it's a metal, formula of its oxide. Let's see who will give the formula for its oxide. Okay, Kamya has already given answer. Kamya, Arif, Rashmi, you all have given answer. Yes, formula for its oxide. So M is exactly having 2 plus, oxygen is having 2 minus. So MO will be formed because 2:2 ratio will come. So MO will be forming. MO will be forming. 2:2 ratio. Sorry, MgO. MO, not MgO. They said this element is M. So you have to give answer in terms of M. They said the name of the element as M. So you have to give the answer as M. We'll go for the next question. How can the valency of an element be determined if its electronic configuration is known? What will be the valency of element of atomic number 9? This is an open question. They are exactly throwing score on you. Grab it. Bored. Okay, same question. I am going to go for next question. Don't cry. This session is over. This set is over. We are going to go for next set. Come on. Start answering the question. How can the valency of element be determined if its electronic configuration is known? What is the rule? Quickly say the rule. Yes, you have to simplify it, beta. Tomorrow morning 6 o'clock. Tomorrow morning 6 o'clock, a very special class of question answers I am going to keep, beta. Now look here, 5 question. Question number 5, what will be the answer? Question number 5, come on. Simple rule, yaar. You have to just say the simple rule. If atomic number is exactly coming, if the valence cell electrons are 1, 2, 3, 4, so its valency will become same. But after that, you know that with 5, you have to like that Lewis rule I have taught now. That Lewis rule I have taught. That Lewis rule says that ki when valence electron is coming as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So now till 4, the number of valence electron, means the electron present in the outermost orbit, that will become the valency. But after 4, 5 means 8 minus 5, 8 minus 6, and 8 minus 7, and 8 minus 8. So valency will become like this. Valency will become like this. This is exactly the simplest rule. You don't have to write the full love story there. No need to write the full love story. You just have to write the pick points there. The Lewis rule says that keep from 1 to 5, 1 to 4, if the valence electron in the outermost orbit is from 1 to 4, that means its valency will be equal to the number of valence electron. Valency will be equal to the number of valence electron, but if valence electron exceeds 4, it will go 5, then valency will be 8 minus 5 equal to 3. Then valency will be 8 minus 6 equal to 2. Then valency will be 8 minus 7 equal to 1. And then valency will be 8 minus 8 equal to 0. That's it, story over. Okay, Sarvana, it's not time. I'll start in time, Sarvana. Don't worry, beta. Yes, Kartika. Antivalency could be determined by their capacity of losing. That's what. But yeah, it will lose electron. Its outermost orbit is not filled, beta. So we are going to say that it is going to gain electrons. So valency is the combining capacity. So sometimes it is losing, sometimes it is gaining. For positive elements, metallic character, it is losing. For non-metallic character, non-metal, it is exactly going to gain. Okay, so this is the rule only. So we will go for the next question. Please come on, because a very tough question is waiting for you. Choose from the following element that should be in the same period. Among this, which one is belonging to the same period? After this, you will not get this type of easy question. Morning. Tomorrow first morning class will be there. Evening 2 classes will be there. Don't worry. Now look here. So which one? First, so carbon, oxygen and neon belongs to the same period, and then sodium and silicon belongs to period. So this is period number 2. This is period number 3. Okay, this is period number 2, period number 3. Next question. Element that should be in the same group. State reason for your selection. Among them, which one belongs to the same group? Which one belongs to the same group? Which one belongs to the same group? Which one is belonging to the same group? Yes. Which one is belonging to the same group? What answer you are going to say? Which one belongs to the same group? Absolute Kamya, that was very quick and correct answer. Which one belong to the same group? The correct answer is this one. Carbon and silicon belongs to the same group. Why? Because they gave you the answer. They gave you everything. You understand here, carbon, oxygen, neon, they are differing by 2 electrons. So 100% they are belonging to the same period. Now here 11 to 14 they are belonging to same period. But when group talking about, check carbon valency is 2,4, oxygen valency is 2,6, neon valency is 2,8, sodium valency is 281. Silicon valency is 284. So now outermost orbit, which two have the same number of electron? The outermost orbit, carbon is having 4 electron and silicon is having 4 electron. So they gave the number to help you out only. So just use the most important property. So 14 means outermost orbit 4 electrons are there. Since outermost orbit 4 electrons are there, so they belong to same period group. They belong to same group, no more here and there. Go for the next question. I am going to increase because this pattern will be same pattern, this type will be same pattern question. An element X belongs to third period and group 17 of periodic table. State its electronic configuration, valency. Just justify your answer with reason. So justify your answer with reason that you are going to be writing what you want to write. But here the first thing is that the moment it has said third period and the moment it has used 17 group, that means third period 17 group, which one we are looking forward? good. 17th group is halogen family. First period, second period of halogen family is fluorine. Third period is chlorine. So it is identified as chlorine. Electronic configuration 287. Electronic configuration 287. Electronic configuration is what? 287. That's it. Electronic configuration is coming here as 287. Okay, same period, how to find? So one simple technique is there, beta. How to find the same period? Now check here. Same period means orbit number will be same. Just check this one out. Check. I'm just going to tell you this. 2, 4, 2, 6, 2, 8, 2, 8, 1, 2, 8, 4. Count. Here 2 orbits. Here 2 orbits. Here 2 orbits. So period number 2. How many orbits are there? 2. 2, 4. First orbit 2 electrons. Second orbit 4 electrons. 2 orbit. 2 number means 2 orbits. So 2 orbits means second period. So second period. Here 3 orbits. 3 orbits. For sodium and silicon, 3 orbits. So third period. Story over. Easy to understand? Yes, by number of cells. Yeah, 2 cells, 2 cells, 2 cells, 3 cells, 3 cells. That's it. Story over. Understood? These are the most basic things you have to learn. So only I'm picking the most stupid questions right now. The formula of magnesium oxide is MgO. State the formula of barium nitrate and barium sulfate if barium belongs to same group as magnesium. Story over. This question you will be able to attempt if you will have information about it. Otherwise you will be just thinking in examination hall what to answer. Hi Gugan. Otherwise you will be sitting in examination hall. Yes, Commander. Hello, Commander. How are you, sir? Today class is there, Gugan. 9:30. Come on. You can do it. BRNH3. Nitesh, BRNH3. Did they ask that formula? 7th question, go for one more time. The formula of magnesium oxide is MgO. State the formula of barium nitrate and barium sulfate. Correct only. Barium nitrate and barium sulfate. BaNO3 barium nitrate by barium sulfate, anyone can write. Barium, bromine no rahe, barium. Bromine writing barium. Yaar, bromine don't write. You wrote Br. Everyone is writing Br. Did they ask Br? The formula of magnesium oxide, state the formula of barium nitrate. NO3 minus is that one. So barium, think about barium. NO3, something you are missing, something you are... Wait. Hydrogen, helium, lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen. So barium. Where is barium coming? Ba. In array Ba. Now array is getting it. Ba is 2 plus. NO3 is 1 minus. So Ba will take that one. Ba, NO3, 2. Barium nitrate. BaNO3 2 barium nitrate. BaNO3 2 barium nitrate. Barium sulfate. Ba2 plus SO4 2 minus, that is 2 minus. So ratio will come BaSO4. That's it. So take your time to read the question. That's it for today, because many questions are there. I just want to show you the PDF. I'm having class with class 12th. So before Maheshwal will come and say, auntie, time's up, I have to stop. So now look here, these are the tables. So now you will see just blank tables will be there in the next question session. Blank tables will be there. With blank tables like these questions will also be there. Like these questions also you have to handle. So all these trickier questions you will be encountering for the first time, like this table related questions CBSE has asked many a times. Okay, Tanishka? Fine. Oh, you want a sample paper? Say like that, auntie, one sample paper we want to encounter. Tomorrow, can I show you one simple sample paper what I have collected? Okay. You prepare evening, I am going to take one sample paper content from you. Let's have a challenge. Sample paper. Fine.